everybody. How are you? Welcome to Aloha Kids Circle Time. Kaimana, come here. My name is Mrs. Catalina. And this is Kaimana. Hi, aloha.
Hi.
Welcome to episode 3 of Aloha Kids Circle Time. And we're just going to get started. So I know that many of you are watching all over the world at different times. So we're going to introduce the morning song. And it goes like this. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It's a good, good morning today. Oh my gosh, 'cause today is Wednesday. Oh, you want to do it again?
Oh,
here,
okay.
Let's show them Wednesday. I forgot to show them. So you put your 3 fingers in the air and you turn them in a circle. That makes Wednesday.
Not Monday.
Monday's this. All right, are we ready to sing that song again?
Yes.
Ready? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It's a good, good morning today. Oh my gosh, 'cause today is Wednesday. And now we're going to do the Today is Wednesday song. So this is today. And then we just learned Wednesday.
Okay.
So are we ready? Okay. Today is Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
All day long. All day long. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. All day long. All day long. Woo. Today is Wednesday all day long. All right, so before we get started, we always do a few yoga poses because we know that when our brains are oxygenated, can you say oxygenated?
Oxygenated.
When our brains are oxygenated, that means full of oxygen, full of air. Then we're able to have more information come into our brains. So the first yoga pose that we introduced this week was the yoga pose inhale. So what you're going to do is sit crisscross applesauce. And that's right. Put your hands on your knees. And then put your hand out. Bring it into the middle. And we're going to inhale. And this is actually the yoga pose inhalar in Spanish. Can you say inhalar?
Inhalar.
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 And we're going to inhale 3 times together. Ready? Now we're going to try actually doing this yoga pose with our eyes closed and really feeling the air come into our bodies. Are we ready? Close your eyes. Ooh. Do you feel oxygenated?
I feel happy.
You feel happy? I feel happy too. I feel really happy.
I would say excited.
Excited? Well, do you know what I love about our theme, Spring is in the Air?
No.
I love that this week our theme color is the color green. That kind of reminds me of spring. Can you show everybody green? This is the letter G, and this is green. So we love the color green, especially when we're talking about spring. There's a lot of other colors in spring, isn't there? What are some of your favorite colors that you see in spring? Yes, Kaimana.
Purple, pink, white, yellow, and the bees come out.
And the bees come out.
That's what I got.
Did you say purple was one of your favorite colors? I love purple. Guess what we're going to do right now? we're gonna take out our Play-Doh. Okay, so if you have Play-Doh at home, if you happen to have different colors at home, have your child pick their favorite Play-Doh color. So Kaimana loves purple. I don't know. Oh, actually, this is blue. Do you like blue?
Yeah.
I also like blue. And this is blue. Everybody go like this. Oh, we learned this the other day when we were making blue plus yellow equals green. So this is one of the colors that you add together to make green. So blue plus yellow equals green. Okay, so if you are at home, if you have a placemat, that's a really good thing for your child to be able to do their Play-Doh on so it doesn't get all over everything. So there's your little spot right there, Kai.
Okay, do I stand up or sit?
You can be on your knees. Here. And what we're going to do right now with our Play-Doh, and I hope at home you are going to take a picture of your Play-Doh thing that you're going to make. You're going to make something that reminds you of spring on your Play-Doh mat. So you get half of this, Kaimana.
Okay. How are you going to make it with no utensils?
You don't need utensils.
I do.
You just need your imagination.
Okay. It's going to look a lot like oh, and this.
Oh.
Roll.
I think I'm going to try to make blue. So I am actually going to make a blue flower.
I'm making a blue flower too.
You are?
Yes.
So I'm making these shapes. I'm making a petal shape.
Mine already looks like petals.
Now, if you don't have Play-Doh with you right now, that's totally fine. You can take your colored pencils or your crayons and draw your favorite thing for the spring. So maybe you'll draw a flower. Maybe yours won't be blue. I hope I get to see your pictures or your Play-Doh shapes of the thing that you're drawing. Or making. And go ahead and comment on Facebook.
Something that's really exciting.
You are.
And do you know what it is?
No.
It's a stick, and it's a spiral.
A lollipop?
Yes.
All right. Just finishing up now.
Oh, that looks nice.
And parents at home, you can always pause this if you're watching the episode and it's not live while they finish making their shapes. Okay.
I'm actually making something else.
You want to see mine?
Something.
All right, Kai, we're going to be done now. That's my flower, my blue flower. It kind of reminds me of a plumeria. Cool. I hope I get to see your pictures. Okay, Kai, we're done.
Finished.
And put it back in there because we always clean up all of our stuff.
I made a caterpillar.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, you didn't have time to do the thing. Okay, well, we'll do this again after, and then you can take a picture of what you did. Okay, put this back under. Well, that was fun.
What does yellow and green mean?
Well, I love doing things like that. And it makes me feel totally marvelous. Marvelous! Yes. Marvelous is what word? It's an
M word.
It's an M word, and that's what we're working on today. Wait, Kai. So we are going to be taking out our utensils. So go ahead and take out your writing paper or pad and your utensil. And we are together, we're actually going to write the letter M.
Okay.
So let's write the letter M. So you're going to go down. This is a capital M. Down. Oh, getting used to doing this backwards still. M. So you go down, and then you go down diagonal, up diagonal, and down. Again, down, all the way down, sidewise diagonal down, up diagonal, and back down. Oh, Kai, can you show yours?
Mama.
Capital M. Cool.
Now we're doing lowercase m.
Yeah, now we're doing lowercase. Lowercase m goes like this. You go down, back up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill.
Up the hill, down the hill.
Good job, Kai. So we're going to start at the top of the hill, then we go down, straight down. We go up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. Hey, Mona, can you show yours?
Mine kind of looks like a house.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Thanks for doing M with us. Let's think of some M words. So yesterday you thought of one.
Mom, yours is the green one.
Did you hear what she said? She said, Mom. That's an M word. We also, hold on, come on. We also came up with a couple of other words. They're emotions. So parents, this is a really fun way for you to do an emotional check-in with your child. We had learned 2 M words that are labeling emotions, mad and marvelous. Mad and marvelous. So how are you feeling today, Kaimana? Do you feel mad? No? Do you feel marvelous?
I feel really, really excited.
That's a pretty excited feeling. Can you show them your marvelously excited face? What does it look like when you have a mad face? So one thing, kids, that you can do when you're feeling mad is you can use the yoga pose in Halar. And it makes you feel so much better because your brain becomes oxygenated. So if you're ever feeling mad, get into your yoga pose and inhale deeply 3 times. And I promise you'll feel so much better. Let's take a look at all these other words that we learned. We learned a couple of sight words, didn't we? Hi, can you read this sight word for me, please?
Me.
Me. So this letter is the letter M, and it sounds like this letter is the letter, and it sounds like E. So if this was the sound M, and this is the sound E, together it makes
Me.
If we take away the E, then we have the
Ma.
Sound. If we put the E back,
Then it's me.
then it's B. Kaleo, go back inside, please.
What? I'm taking a lot.
And minor distraction. Broke my concentration. Okay, here we go. And makes
My.
me. We take away the and then we have an E. We put it back and we have me. All right, let's take a look at this word. Okay, stop. is our reading word for the week. It is
Mat.
mat. So let's take a look at this word really quickly and break it down into sounds. M sounds like at, mat. And what's really cool is that is an at word. At words are great because if you put a different letter in front of an at word, it makes a totally different letter. Check this out. What word is that?
At.
At. What word is that?
Mat.
What word is that?
Tat.
What word is?
Rat.
What word is?
Bat.
We love at words. So that is the word mat. Why don't we go ahead and read? Hi, can you stop playing with that, please? Let's read our sentences together. Are we ready? Ready?
I am on the mat.
Again?
I am on the mat. I am mad. I am marvelous.
I am marvelous. Okay, are we ready to do our speed read? Ready? And go.
Yeah.
And go.
Marvelous.
And go.
I
And go.
am
And go.
the
And go. And oh, I forgot to put me in the sentence. And go.
am I marvelous. Mat. The mat. Mat. Mat.
Am.
Am.
Good job. Nice work, Kaimana. You guys are doing so great reading at home. Raise your hand. Oh, I have another M word. It's math.
And we're going to do some math.
We're going to do some math now.
Forgot.
Okay. We're doing that later, Kaimana. Can you wait? Check out this handy dandy flannel board. Thank you, Miss Dorothy, for letting us borrow it. These are a bunch of different numbers. What is our number this week? Yes, we are doing the number 1. Kaimana, can you show me a number 1? Let me make sure this computer doesn't fall.
One.
Yes, that's right. Hi, can you go pick up those? So let's do some math.
I'll put them back.
Put them here. Put them here. Okay, so let's check out some numbers. So here's the number 1. 1. Stop. 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 Can you put the plus sign next to the 1? We're going to build a math equation. Plus 1 plus, right, 1 plus 1. Very good. Make sure everyone can see it. Equals. Can you find me the equal sign? Equals 2. Awesome. So at home, if you're at home, can you try writing that on your writing pad? So first you're going to write the number 1. 1
Plus
plus
1 equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2.
What does that look like on our fingers?
1, 1, 2, 2.
1 plus 1 equals
2.
2.
What's 2 plus 2?
Can you show me on your fingers, everybody? 1 plus 1 equals 2.
Hey, Mom.
Try that again, Kai. Ready?
1
1
plus 1
plus
2.
1 equals 2. Oh, 2.
And what does 2 plus 2? Is the question. What?
Thank you, Kai. All right, so let's check out what this looks like in not only numbers, but little animals. There's always a lot of animals running around St. Petersburg. These especially. What are these guys?
Squirrels.
Squirrels. So let's put one squirrel. There was once a squirrel, and he thought to himself, I want to go hang out over by the water. Kai, can you put him under the 1 because he's one squirrel?
Yeah, you're hanging about the water.
There's little squirrel. Oh, here, let's hold this up so everyone can see it. And then he decided that he wanted to have a friend. So he called his friend, which means that was a plus, because he wanted another person. Can you put the plus on here? 1 plus, and then his friend came, another squirrel. Can you show them? The squirrel from over there. And the squirrel comes and hops over here. Well, if there was him plus his friend, that equals, where's the other one?
I don't see it.
Oh, it fell. Oh, there it is underneath you.
It's among us. It's just one.
How many of them does it equal now?
But,
Oh,
but if you take the 2 of them, then
Wait.
it will make
nice. So that shows us 1 plus 1 equals 2.
And if you bring all 2 together, it makes 4.
Well, this actually equals this. That's how math equations go. One side of the mathematical equation equals what's on the other side.
2 plus 2 equals what? You're going to have to write it down.
2 plus 2 equals what? Let's try that. It's a bonus question. Ready? 2 plus 2 equals, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 plus 2 equals
4.
4. Well, I think we even have another M word we're going to talk about today. And it is market. Can you say the word market?
Market.
Market. So I think we're going to read now. So let's call Miss Read a Lot. Come on, can you call Miss Read a Lot?
Sure.
Go ahead, guys.
Miss Read a Lot. Miss Read a Lot.
Hello? Well, hello there, Kaimana. Wow, look at this fantastic new classroom you've got yourself. Are you very excited? Well, hello, boys and girls. I am so excited to be here with you today in our new outdoor classroom. Welcome. We are going to be reading a story called Last Stop on Market Street. Words by Matt De La Pena. Pictures by Christian Robinson. Oh, market! Isn't that an M word? I love to go to the market. Hermana, do you like to go to the market?
It has all those spices and food, so I'd say yes.
Me too. Spices and foods are delicious. I love the market. Let's find out what kind of market is in this one. CJ pushed through the church doors, skipped down the steps. The outside air smelled like freedom, but also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. He ducked under his Nana's umbrella, saying, "How come we gotta wait for the bus in all this wet? Trees get thirsty too," his Nana told him. "Don't you see that big one drinking over there through the straw?" CJ looked for a long time, but never saw a straw. From the bus stop, he watched water pool on flower petals, watched the rain patter against the windshield of a nearby car. His friend Colby climbed in, gave CJ a wave, and drove off with his dad. "Nana, how come we don't get a car?" The bus creaked and stopped in front of them. It sighed and sagged, and the doors swung open. "What's that I see?" Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled a coin from behind CJ's ear and placed it in his palm. Nana laughed her deep laugh and pushed CJ along. They sat right up front. The man across the way was tuning a guitar. An old woman with curlers had butterflies in her jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a good afternoon. She made sure CJ did the same. "Can I see your great big smile too?" "Good afternoon." Hi, can you say good afternoon?
Good afternoon.
The bus lurched forward and stopped, lurched forward and stopped. Nana hummed as she knit. "How come we always got to go here after church? Miguel and Colby never have to go here." "I feel sorry for those boys," she told him. "They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the Sunglass Man, and I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat." CJ stared at the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip by on either side, watched a group of boys hop curbs on bikes. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. "How come that man can't see?" "Boy, what you know about seeing?" Nana told him. "Some people watch the world with their ears." "That's a fact. Their noses, too," the man said, sniffing in the air. "That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am." Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed her deep laugh. Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved on by and stood in back. "Sure wish I had one of those," he said.
What?
Nana sat down her knitting. "What for? You've got the real live thing in front of you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play us a song instead?" CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking his strings and beginning to sing. To feel the magic of music, the blind man whispers, "I like to close my eyes." Nana closed her eyes too, and so did CJ and the spotted dog. And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ right out of the bus, out of the busy city. He saw sunset colors swirling over crashing waves, saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky, saw the old woman's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. CJ's chest grew full and he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him the feeling of magic. He sits and strums his guitar and weaves his thoughts into the music that he plays. People gather round to hear the magic sound. He plays a tuneful ballet from the heart. And everyone knows the guitar man can sing your troubles away. Everyone knows the guitar man. He sings his songs to you every single day. I love that song. I don't even know where I learned that song. Would you like to sing it again with me?
Sure.
Okay, ready? He sits and strums his guitar and weaves his thoughts into the music that he plays. People gather round to hear the magic sound. He sings a tuneful ballet from the heart. And everyone knows the guitar man can sing your troubles away. Everyone knows the guitar man will sing to you every single day. The song ended and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in the back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm, and he dropped it into the man's hat. "Last stop on Market Street," Mr. Dennis called. CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti-tagged windows and boarded-up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand. "How come it's always so dirty over here?" She smiled and pointed to the sky. "Sometimes when you're surrounded by dirt, CJ, you're a better witness for what is beautiful." CJ saw the perfect rainbow arcing over the soup kitchen. Can you go like this? This is how you make the word rainbow in sign language. Rainbow. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful where he never even thought to look. He looked all around them again at the bus rounding the corner and out of sight. And the broken street lamps still lit up bright, and the stray cat shadows moving across the wall. When he spotted their familiar faces in the window, he said, "Oh, I'm glad we came." He thought his Nana might laugh. Her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, "Me too, CJ, now. Come on." And that's the end.
What does it say on the back?
Last stop on Market Street. Winner of the 2016 Newbery Medal, 2016 Caldecott Honor Book, 2016 Coretta Scott King Illustrator Honor Book, and a New York Times bestseller. So what was the last stop on Market Street? What were they doing there? They were helping other people at the soup kitchen, weren't they, Kaimana?
What?
Yeah, look.
I could not see.
They were volunteering.
Oh.
Yes. They were helping one another. And Nana was saying that you can find beauty in everything. So I know that many of you are at home right now, and it seems like, oh, it's the same old toys and the same old things, but maybe you're having an excellent time and deciding to look at all of your toys like they're brand new and joining us for story time and having a marvelous time with your family at home. We have one more thing we're going to do today, and it's an M word. It starts with music. So if you have your musical instrument, come on and go get your bag of musical instruments. And Mrs. Catalina is going to come right back with her musical instrument. So I'll see you all in a moment. Go, Kaimana, go get your musical instruments. And if you don't, oh. Hi, everybody. Miss Read-A-Lot told me it was time to come back. And it's time for the musical instrument part. I love musical instruments, so I wonder what kind of musical instruments everyone has at home today. Kaimana, which musical instrument are you going to play?
Sing.
I like this. This is called a xylophone. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Ti, la, fa, mi, sol, re, do. Do, do. Is that a triangle?
La,
Show everybody your musical instrument, your triangle.
la,
Here, come over here,
la, 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 la. La 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 la
This is a tambourine. Kai, can you try this? What is this?
This is a vibration, like the triangle. La, la, la. La, la, la. La, la, la. La, la, la. La, 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 la. La, la, la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La.
Let's do something else. Let's sing. Oh, let's sing Jingle Bells. Ready? Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Send us your Jingle Bell songs, because you know what? I heard there's a lot of people doing Christmas lights all over the world. So let's talk about social studies for a little bit. So sometimes when people are feeling sad, they decide that they're going to do things that make them happy. Well, what makes you happy every December?
Christmas and getting presents.
Christmas! I love Christmas.
I
So
wanna
people
be
are
a
doing
presenter.
Christmas decorations all over the world. They're doing Christmas lights because it's making people feel better right now. So that's why we would love for you to send us your rendition of Jingle Bells. If you want to post it on our page or send us a video in Facebook. Thank you for joining us today, guys. Did you have a great time today?
Yes, you see ya.
I did too. So we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. So we'll see you tomorrow on Aloha Kids Circle Time. Say goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.